Hello, welcome, and in this tutorial we're going to be taking you through the last part of this linear layout and just dive in deep into the recycler view and then go on quickly to the constraint layout so we can be done with these layouts. And for more information about layouts, you can just check on the Google Docs. You'll see many various things you can do and tweak around this layout. So for now, I'm just going to show you one last thing that you need to know with this layout and text editor here. So there's this thing we call margin. You can set the margin of your text. Maybe you want the margin top, the margin right, but if you margin top, margin right, you can just type here and you can see a lot of them. But if you just specify as margin, this will be the margin of the top part of your element in every side, top, left, right, bottom. So this is the thing, the tool you can look for, and you can specify those in DPs. So if we look at our code right now, it is now 20 DPs from the top, this line thing, and everything is being pushed downwards. But because we're not going to be, I'm gonna remove this, but you can keep it and tweak around. This was to show you how you can do these things. For you can also have padding top, padding left, or what. This is the space that is put around within the actual text that is there. You know, the spacing that is put around the text. So you can work around that. We'll be using all those stuff in the later tutorials, but for now I'm just gonna give it to you as an assignment, just to look up and go on and read the Google Docs. Another thing you need to look at that is cool is the weight functionality that comes with the linear layout. You have to specify just weight here, and you can see here it says layout weight. That's the one to pick. So you can choose various values as from 1, 2, 3 and so forth. This is now going to act as a division between your screen, in accordance to the text that is within a single layout. So we are in this vertical layout, and if we place 1 here and we go on down here, and we also do the same thing about weight, and we place 2 maybe here. Let's just place 2, so that'll be equal. And this is going to be the weight, as in it's going to act like the height of the thing, because we are constrained in a vertical manner. Our orientation is vertical, so this is going to affect the height. If we were in a more like a horizontal manner, it's what's going to affect the width here. So for now, since it's affecting the height, you do not need the rep coding. You can just say 0 dp, so that will leave it to the weight to infer for us. And if we run this, we may not see nothing, or we might see something. Of course there is something, and what is happening here is that is actually putting a weight of 2 for everything, and we are not saying the actual difference. Let's see what happens if we put a 1 here, and if we put a 1 here, now you can see, if you are in your edit, you can see actually that the last part of the text with the chorizo view, my name here, is overlapping my name. My surname is overlapping my surname because we gave it an option of having a 2 height, a weight of 2, which means that you have a height of 2, more huge than this one. So we're just gonna put 2 here, and let's copy this and see what happens when we're dealing with the outer layer in a movie where we can actually see everything clearly. So what we need to do is, it's complaining because we did a copy here, so we just need to remove these, cancel them, so we can only have one unique ID in a layout. So we need to change this to vertical. I'm just going to deal with the vertical for now. You can do the horizontal, it works the same, but you only have to change this part for 0 dp on the width. So as we check now, everything is in alignment. As you can see, Glen is on the top, and is accumulating a 2 point, and the cherry is accumulating a size of 2 again. This will actually affect the entire screen, so the spacing within this entire view will take a weight of 2. That's exactly what it means here. So if we put a 1 here, so that you can see the effect again, as you can see, the chorizo, my surname is pushed up top, and this Glen is taking a wholesome of 1, and due to our specifications. And now what we may need to know is about the relative layout. We are done with the linear layout, so I'm going to just introduce the relative layout quickly and dive deep into the constant layout, so that we can quickly start up with our application and get along and quickly build your first application. I know some are already anxious, when are we going to start building, but you need to know these fundamentals. You need to be active in the code editor here with the text, so that you can find your way around Android development easy and know everything that you may need to know when you enter the field of development. And thank you. I'll see you in the next tutorial as we quickly tackle down relative layout. And thank you.